Alright. We're unboxing a Final Fantasy collector booster that we got a while back. Just before I do some homework. If my thing will stay close enough. Alright. Good luck to us. The Sephiroth. Ooh, I doesn't like that. Alright. What the hell? Well, hopefully we get something good. If we pull something good, I do have an extra one. And we'll send it. If not, I think I'll keep the other one sealed. Just because. Just woke up and I have some homework to do. That's gonna be fun. Alright. I don't remember if the Final Fantasy one has a card trick. Oh. Maybe it does. We'll do 4 to the back. Oh, damn it. Well, I messed it up. Anyways, Blue Mage's Cane. I have Nidhogg. Good card. Summoner's Roulette. Or Summoner's Grimoire. Jeez. The Forest. Secret Rendezvous. Ooh. Lock Coal. Side Quest. Card Collection. Ignis Sentia. Restoration Magic. Summon Fat Chocobo. Geekrine Merchant. Chocobo Kick. The Hero. Arden the Usurper. Oh, there's one more. Cloud Summit Break. Okay. Arden Hollow. Should I just send it? Oh yeah, I might as well. YOLO. Extended Borderless Eye of Nidhogg. I do like this card. Nothing else too crazy. Summer's Grimoire is kind of cool. So this is Equip Creature Shaman Edition. It's other types and has whenever this creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Oh, wait, that's kind of good. What? Alright, we will open one more collector booster. Here's the Kefka again. Google Arts. This is also weird. What? Why is it like that? Actually, I didn't even look. So it wasn't 4 to the back. Acoustic to 4. Damn. Alright, well, hero. Oh, Noctis Surge Foil. Damn, okay. That's a pretty nice pull. Search the Frozen Esper. Nature's Claim. Ishtola. Okay. I already have her commander. Summon Kujata. Cool little saga. Hey, Jumbo Cactuar. I already have this. Noctis again. That's funny, actually. So it says you may cast artifact spells from your graveyard by paying 3 in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that artifact enters with a finality counter on it. Plains, crystal fragments. That's pretty cool. Clash of the Acons. So it's the back. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Overkill. I don't have that. Meg Pixie. Lunatic Pandora. Scorpion Sentinel. And Adventure Ship. So it's a little different. This is a pretty cool pull, though. A Noctis Surge. Come on. Oh no. What is it? It's 8:36 right now. On time. I want the cards inside. Oh. Let me fix my indenture. The Jumbo Cactuar. The cool Eye of Nidhogg. Gain 6 life. Then target permanent gains 6 roof instructed on turn. I need a constant way of producing mana. That's been my problem. Lock coal. Summon's Grimoire. Actually pretty cool. Equip creature's shaman in addition to its other types and has whenever this card creature attacks, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. If that card's an enchantment card, it enters tapped and attacking. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright. Let's open up this Magicon box. The double tape. Welcome to your own personal Magicon. The goofy cards. And a mystery booster 2. Yeah, so we got the promos in this. Oh, I just realized I need to fix that. I go to channel, and then I go to damn, what's it called? Live. Edit video, customization. Content. Oh crap, how do I oh there. Save. Okay, so actually go refresh. No. It says chat is disabled. Your channel. Guess I'll watch it through the stream. Alright, let's open some packs. Hopefully pull some useful stuff. First pack magic. Let's see if there's a card trick. Supply runners. Prismatic strands. Ledger Demon. What the hell? Tillery West. Grave Shifter. Disturbed Burial. Two-handed axe. Spell Shock. Whenever a player successfully casts a spell, Spell Shock deals 2 damage to him or her. That's pretty good. I like that. Burn deck. Crawl Harpooner. Elven Bow. I have that. Grisly Salvage. Insult to Injury. Rare. Narset, Part of Veils. Uncommon. Oh, Merchant Scroll. Hold on. That's pretty good. I like that. Okay. Search your library for a blue instant card. Reveal that card. Put it into your hand. Then shuffle. For 2 drop, by the way. And Terrypin, Turbo Turtle. We'll do it like this. We'll put that there. I'll have to rummage through, but oh, that's kind of gross. Narset, Part of Veils. She reads, or he. Each opponent can draw more than 1 card each turn. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a non-creature, non-land card from among them and put them onto your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. I do like the Merchant Scroll though. We'll do it like this. for a bit of organization. Okay, not a bad first pack. The Urza would be a pretty cool pull. I'm not sure which one it is. I just know it's an Urza card. Devout Witness. Okay. Daxus, Blessed by the Sun. Watcher for Tomorrow. Jill Lyra, Master Polymorphist. Aphotic Wisps. Warzov Enforcer. Torch Breath. Ardent Elementalist. Stingerfling Spider. When Stingerfling Spider enters the battlefield, you meet a short target creature with flying. Ooh, for a 5-drop? I don't know. Tower Above. Ghost Town. Add 1 colorless mana to your pool. Return Ghost Town to owner's hand. Use this ability only during another. What? Okay, it's like an instant scoop your own permanent. That's kind of cool, I guess. Huh. Return it to owner's hand. Interesting. Ooh, Liliana. Okay. Okay, return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Destroy target creature. Its going to loses 2 life. Target opponent loses 2 life for each creature card in the graveyard. Liliana. Chain Lightning. Okay. Okagechi Vengeful Kami. That's a Wooburg cost. Yeah, it is. If that player attacked during your turn, that's an exit target non-permanent that player controls. Okay. Questing Cosplayer. Ooh. That was a mythic. It's a mythic card. The cards I think are interesting. Alright. Clarion Spirit. Baffling End. Confound. Counter target spell that targets 1 or more creatures, draw a card. So it has to target 1 or more creatures. That's still decent. Oh, snap! Hey, I need this card. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Untap up to 2 lands. Good card. Oh, it's a level up thing. Nirkana Cutthroat. At level 3, Fresh Strike and Death Touch. What's the point of having more than 3 levels? 3 plus. Interesting. Skeletal Worm. An 8-drop. Damn. Oh, actually. For black, Regenerate Skeletal Worm. I think that means you just... So this goes to your graveyard, and then you play from a graveyard. Firewing Phoenix. Flying, and then 1 and 3 red. Return Firewing Phoenix from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Bitter Union. Spike Colony. Okay. Argothian Opportunist. Create tapped Power Stone token. Okay, create some Mana Rock. Tainted Wood. Add black or green in mana pool. Shared Summons. Search your library for up to 2 creature cards with different names. Reveal them, put into your hand, then shuffle your library. Okay. Mental Misstep. Counter spell mana value 1. Ooh. Echo of Eons. Each player shuffles your hand and graveyard into the library, then draws 7 cards. Ooh. And Alberic's the trade planet. The trade planet. Oh, it's a planet card. Oh. Alright, plate armor. Equipped creature gets 3/3 and has ward 1. Oh, and costs 1 less to activate for each equipment you control. Okay. Militia Bugler. Hard evidence. Disrupt. That's pretty good. Counter target instant, interrupt, or sorcery spell unless your caster pays an additional 1. Puppet Conjurer. Douthie Horror. Cannot be blocked by white creatures. Burning Cloak. Any one creature gets 2/0 until end of turn. Burning Cloak deals 2 damage to that creature. Empty the Warrens. Create 2/1 goblin creatures. Storm. When you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before this turn. Tireless Provisioner. Noose Constrictor. Okay. Elfheim Place, or Palace. Green or white. Shu Yin, the Sound Tempest. Okay. Yay, snow covered islands. That's cool. Rashadan and Port. Interesting. And Slumbering Waterways. Oh, this goes here. Radiant's Judgment. Twin Blade Paladin. Whenever you get life, pay 1 encounter on Twin Blade Paladin. Blink of an Eye. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If the spell's kicked, draw a card. I like that. Kelpie Guide. Untap another target permanent you control. Tap target permanent. Activate only if you control 8 or more cards. Oh, that's kind of nice. Ambitions cost. You draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. Flesh Eater Imp. Gets 1/1 until end of turn. Interesting. Lunar Frenzy. X0 for check. Okay, that's pretty good. Unchained Berserker. Protection from white. Gets 2/0 as long as it's attacking. Stand together. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature and 2 1/1 counters on another target creature. Crashing Boars. If it attacks, defending player chooses an untapped creature he or she controls. That player blocks Crashing Boars this turn if able. Oh, Terramorphic Expanse. Hey, that's cool art. Ooh, what's this? Hey, never miss it. I'm choosing targets for a copy. Or Explosion. Explosion just X archer targets. Ooh. That's kind of cool. Kenrith, the Returned King. So for red, all creatures can trample and haste until end of turn. green, put 1 counter target creature. Okay, target player gains 5 life. Target player draws a card. Target put target creature from graveyard onto. What? Why would you want that? Hey, Goblin King. Other goblins get 1/1 and have Mountain Walk. Wise Drafter's Will. Oh. Oh crap. This goes here. Abolish? You may discard planes from your hand instead of playing abolish mana cost. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Solitary Trooper. Interesting. Whirlpool Drake. Disturbing Conversion. Each player mills 2 cards. Enchanted creature gets -X/-0, where X is the number of cards in its controller's graveyard. Ooh, that's cool. Chainer's Edict. Damn, what the hell? Target player sacrifices a creature. Damn. That's kind of messed up. Grip the champion. Purpose creature card returns 3 or less from graveyard onto battlefield. Sacrifice unless red was spent to cast it. Flaring Pain. Damage can be prevented this turn. Goblin War Driver. Okay. Out muscle. Damn, he does suplex. For at least 3 green were spent to cast this spell. The creature you control gains indestructible until end of turn. Ooh. Reclamation Sage. You may destroy target artifact or enchantments for a 3-drop. Seaside Citadel. Comes untapped. I'll show the Infinite. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast non-creature spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. That's pretty good. Spell Pierce. For 1-drop to counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. Mana Flare. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of any type that land produced. This go pug. Go pug. Alright. Refuse to yield. Target creature gets 2/7 until end of turn. Untap it. Damn. Master of Arms. First strike. Tap target creature blocking Master of Arms. Okay. Giga Draws. Replicates. Tap target permanent. When you play this spell, copy it for each time you pay its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for the copies. I like that. That's funny. A Neurophage. Okay. Bloodjuice Thirst. Short target creature planeswalker with CMC 2 or less. If this spell was kicked, instead destroy target creature or planeswalker. Oh. Okay. Changing discards every creature type at all times. Okay. Hey, unexpected windfall. What? But for red? I thought it was... Was it always red? I thought it was blue. That's interesting. Hold on. Unexpected windfall. Oh, I guess it is red. What? Damn. Oh no. Boots of Speed. The Speed Boots. Jasper Sentinel. Hunter's Mark. Oh, excuse me. Target creature control gets 1/1 until turn, then it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. Blue permanents I don't control. Wow, very specific. Wall of Denial. Defender, Flying Shroud. 0/8. Holy crap. Pernicious Deed. Destroy each artifact, creature, and enchantment with CMC cost extra less. Oh, wait, it's enchantment. That's cool. Street Wraith. Swamp Walk, Cycling, Pay 2 life. Mindbreak Trap. That's kind of nice. If an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn, you may pay 0, rather than pay the spell's mana cost, exile any number of target spells. Jimboozled. Pinchy McStingbutt. He's just a little baby. He's just a little baby. Alright. I'll put these over here. Vizier of Remedies? Oh, Remedies, what the hell? If one or more -1/-1 counters will be put on a creature you control, that many are put on it instead. That's like a doubling kind of thing. Angel of Light, Flying Vigilance. 5 drop. Ophidian. I need Ophidian's Eye. Summon Snake. Draw a card. Ophidian deals no damage this turn. Okay. Use this ability only if Ophidian is attacking and unblocked, and only once each turn. Okay, interesting draw mechanic. Battlewing Mystic. Bird Wizard. Okay, discard your hand, then draw 2 cards. Interesting. Unearth. Choose target creature card in your graveyard with total casting costs 3 or less. Then put that into play. Okay. You pay 2, discard this card from your hand, draw a card. Interesting. Dauthi Embrace? Target creature gains shadow until a turn. Okay. Thunderclap. Deals 3 damage to target creature. Cone of Flame. Choose 3 target creatures and our players. Cone of Flame deals 1 damage to the first, 2 damage to the second, and 3 damage to the third. Moment's Peace. Prevent all combat damage that will be dealt this turn. Skyshot Claim. Search your library for up to 2 forest cards and put them into play. Then shuffle your library. Okay. Signal Past. Can be blocked except by with creatures by flying or reach. Doesn't have flying though. Interesting. Void Walker has Shadow. If a card would be put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile instead with a Void counter on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. And Ghost Quarter. Sacrifice Ghost Quarter, destroy target land. Its controller may search your library for basic land. Okay. Sabo's Web. Okay, each land with activated ability that is a mana ability doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. That's pretty good. Roll with an even hand. Looks like the Queen of Hearts. Nightwind Glider. Flying, protection from black. A rebel. Jeez. Even Changeling. What in the hell? You got a gut. Okay. Silvermire Armor. Ooh, add blue to your mana pool. Invisible Stalker, hexproof, and can't be blocked. Plague Spitter has a tick. At the beginning of your upkeep, Plague Spitter deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. When Plague Spitter is put into the group from play, it deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. Okay, bad deal. You draw 2 cards and each opponent discards 2 cards. Each player loses 2 life. 6 drop. 4 and 2 black. Honor the God Pharaoh. Draw 2 cards, MS1. Hey, put a 1/1 counter. Okay. Needle drop. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player that was dealt damage this turn. Draw a card. I like it for the draw a card part, I guess. Kind of specific. Heart Warden. Add 1 green mana to your pool. Or you can sack it and draw a card. Rapid Vigor. Regenerates each creature you control. Ooh, it's good for a board wipe. Mountain Valley. Comes in play tapped. Search your library for a mountain or forest card. Put that card to play, shuffle your library. It's a fetch land. Part the Water Veil. Take an extra turn after this one. Oh, okay. It says awaken 6, 6, and 3 blue. If you cast a spell for 6 and 3 blue, also put 6 1/1 counters on target land you control, and it becomes a 0/0 elemental creature with haste. It's still a land. So you can cast it for 6 and 3 blue instead of 4 and 2 blue. Okay, and you can extra turn. It's kind of cool, I guess. Very macabre. Relentless Assault. Damn, I pulled this. I think it was printed. Yeah, in Spider-Man. Okay. Flanking Listed. Who is listed and why are they flanking? Shepherd of the Lost. Settle beyond reality. That's cool art. Choose one or both. Exile target creature you don't control. Exile target creature you control. Then return to the battlefield under its controller's control. Under its controller's control. Command of unsummoning. Play command of unsummoning after you're attacked. Before you declare interceptors. Return any one or two attacking creatures to their owner's hand. That art's pretty cool. Reality Shift. Exile target creature, its controller manifests the top card of the library. That player puts top card library onto the battlefield face down with a 2/2 creature. If it's a creature card, it can be turned face up anytime for its mana cost. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Reign of Filth. Each land you control gains sacrifice this land. Add black to your mana pool until end of turn. I don't know. Wicked Pact. Destroy 2 target non-black creatures. You lose 5 life. Fireslinger. Deals 1 damage to target creature or player and 1 damage to you. A goofy card. Pitchstone Wall. When you discard from your hand, you may sacrifice Pitchstone Wall. If you do, return the discarded card from graveyard to your hand. What? Guy's Embrace. Regenerate creature. Oh, that's nice. Regenerate the enchanted creature, specifically. I like that. Hunting Pack. Put a 4/4 green beast creature token into play. Storm. When you play the spell, copy it for each spell played before this turn. Cool. Guildless Commons. Return a land you control to its owner's hand. Add 2 generic. Vindicate. Destroy target permanent. What is that? Interesting. Deafening Silence. Each player can't cast more than 1 non-creature spell each turn. Damn. Contagion. You may pay 1 life and exile a black card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. It distributes 2 -2 -1 counters among 1 or 2 other target creatures. Madlands. It's made. Alright. Temporal Isolation. Faith Unbroken. Enchant target creature you control. There's battlefield. Exile target creature an opponent controls. What? Okay. So you get 2/2 and you exile a creature an opponent controls. Hardened Scholar. Scry 2. Fairy Swarm. Equal to a number of blue permanents you control. Okay. Shadow Prophecy. Look at top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Severed Strands. Sack a creature. Gain life equals sacrifice creature's toughness. Destroy target creature and opponent controls. Oh. I like that. Explosive Welcome. Deals 5 damage to any target and 3 damage to any other target. What? Deals 5 damage to any target and 3 to any other target. Okay. Then you add 3. 3 red. Dwarven Hammer. Create a red 2/1 red dwarf berserker creature token. That's trample. Okay, next creature. Predator Strike. Gets 53 and gains trample until end of turn. Prize Fights. Create a treasure token. Okay. Okay. Cryptic Spires. Oh, this is cool. As you create your deck, what? Circle 2 of the colors below. Enters battlefield tapped. Add 1 mana of either of the circled colors. Are you supposed to do that prior to playing, I guess? Interesting. Ailey, Eternal Pilgrim. Sack another creature. You gain life equal to its toughness. 1 white and black. Sacrifice creature. Exile target non-permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 life more than your starting life total. Ooh, you can just exile stuff. That's kind of cool. Basilisk Gates, add generic. Okay. Sacrifice an artifact. Add 2. I don't know about that. 2 generic. Keep an eye out for the test card called Microscope. It makes non-creature permanents eligible for reanimation. Ah, okay. Microscope. Oh well. True Love's Kiss. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Draw a card. Okay. Banisher Priest. Exile target creature an opponent controls under Banisher Priest until Banisher Priest leaves battlefield. 3 drop. Looter Ilkor. Whenever Looter deals damage to opponent, draw a card, then discard a card. That's some interesting art. Flux Channeler. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, proliferates. Ooh, I like that. It's pretty good. Weaponcraft Enthusiast. Fabricate 2. I don't know what Fabricate is. When this creature enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 counters on it, or create 2 1/1 colorless serval artifact creature tokens. Oh, so that's what Fabricate is. Diregraph Ghoul. Enters tapped. Lightning Mauler. Soul Bond. You may pair this creature with another unpaired creature. When either enters the battlefield, they remain paired for as long as you control both of them. As long as it is paired with another creature, both creatures have haste. Furnace Punisher. Ooh, I like that art. Phyrexian Warrior. Menace at the beginning of each player's upkeep deals 2 damage to that player unless they control 2 or more basic lands. The Furnace Punisher. Changeling Titan. Champion a creature. When this comes into play, sacrifice it until you remove another creature you control from the game. When this leaves play, that card returns to play. Okay, so we choose 8 seconds, you remove another creature you control from the game. Okay. So you pretty much just choose another creature, and then when the Titan leaves, it comes back. It's kind of like blinking it, but... Or I guess more like exiling. Indrik Stomp Howler. When it comes into play, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Frostmarsh. Blue or black. Momer Vig Simic Visionary. Oh. Whenever you cast a green creature spell, you may search your library for a creature card and reveal it. Whenever you cast a blue creature spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put that into your hand. That's cool. Unnatural Selection. What? Choose a creature type other than wall. Target creature becomes that type until end of turn. Oh. Other than wall. Life tap. Whenever a force an opponent control becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. 2-drop. That's cool. Odic Lunar Marquee. Or Odric. Marquee. Alright. Ministrant of Obligation. Rocks Meditant. If you control a green permanent, draw a card. Okay. Frost Trickster. Okay. Mistwalker. It's also a changeling. Battle Rage Blessing. Triggers you can touch and instructed once in a turn. Ooh. Tortured Existence. Choose and discard a creature card. Return target creature card from a graveyard to your hand. Choose and discard a creature card. Return target creature card from a graveyard to your hand. Does that... So if there's a colon, you do it right after? Flame Slash. Deals 4 damage to target creature. Ground Rift. Target creature without flying can't block this turn. Storm. Oh, okay. Sentence Scouts. May block as though head flying. So has reach, pretty much. Return to Nature. Ooh, choose one. Destroy target artifacts, enchantment, or exile target card from a graveyard. Dingus Staff. Whenever a creature is put into any graveyard from play, Dingus Staff deals 2 damage to that creature's controller. Ooh, I like that. Soulfire Grandmaster. Lifelink. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Human Monk. Oh, it's a Bullet Citadel. That's cool. I pulled a Gwenum earlier. Goblin Gang Leader. When Goblin Gang Leader enters the battlefield, create 2/1/1 red Goblin creature tokens. Okay, buddy. Tax Taker. Bolus's Citadel. I would like an Amphibian Eye. That would be a good pull. Or that other enchant. Prava of the Steel Legion. Temple Acolytes. You gain 3 life. Oh. Fate Stitcher. You may tap or untap another target permanent. Unearth. Return this card from a graveyard to play. It gains haste. Remove it from the game at the end of turn, or if it would leave play. Unearth only as a sorcery. Zombie Wizard. Code of Constraints. If you cast a spell during your main phase, tap that creature, and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Okay. Boggart Harbinger. You search your library for a goblin card, reveal it, and then shuffle your library and put that card on top of it. Fell Spectre. In his battlefield, target opponent discards a card. Whenever opponent discards a card, that player loses 2 life. Ooh. Fearless Scald. Okay. Goblin Crater Maker. Sack. Choose one. Deals 2 damage to target creature. Destroy target Target colorless, non-land permanent. Young Wolf. Oh, and has Undying. For 1 drop. Masked Vandal. Another changeling. You may exile creature card from a graveyard. If you do, exile target artifact or enchantment and opponent controls. Okay. Opulent Palace. Undertapped. Black, green, or blue. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Each opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until that player has exiled cards with a total amount of value 20 or more. Okay. Summoner's Pact. Search your library for a green creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 2. What? And then green. If you don't, you lose the game. Natural Order. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a green creature. Search your library for a green creature card, put it into the battlefield, then shuffle. It's white. That's a donut. Wrath of Leknif. Wrath of Ligmal. So far, I haven't pulled anything too crazy. I think, anyway. I haven't seen a lot of these cards. I'm not sure what is valuable. I'm seeing cool effects, and that's what's catching my eye. I like the abilities. Raffine's Informant. Knives. Okay. Shieldhide Dragon. Flying Lifelink. Megamorph. You may cast this card from face down as a 2/2 creature for 3. Turn it face up anytime for its Megamorph cost, and put a 1/1 counter on it. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Megamorph. Never heard of that ability. Or, yeah, like, whatever it does. Beltold Dragon. Oh, this also has Megamorph. What? Flying Hexproof. Oh, okay. Shoreline Ranger, Island Cycling, Bird Soldier, Gloom Sower, Vigil. Sack a creature. Each one loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Balduvian Warlord, Reckless Impulse, Titaneth Rex, Baloth Woodcrasher, Unstable Frontier, The Haunt of Hightower. Whenever Haunt of Fire attacks, defending player discards a card. Whenever cards put into opponent triggered from anywhere, put a 1/1 counter on Haunt of Hightower. Oh, it's a vampire. Snow-covered plains. Ooh. Ooh, Seeker of Skybreak. Hollow. Untapped target creature. Interesting. And Boltfire. Swift Justice. Until turn, creature gets 1/0. It's first strike and lifelink. Console's a Tenant. Wicked Slumber. Whirlpool Rogue. Or Whirler Rogue, I mean. Skin Thinner. More 3. Face up. Destroy target non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Okay. Cast down. Destroy target non-legendary creature. Faithless Salvaging. Okay. Electrostatic Field. Broodhatch Nantuko. When it result damage, you may put that many 1/1 green. Oh, that's a 1/1. Ooh, and you put that many 1/1 green set creature tokens into play. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. Symbiosis. Target creature gets 2/2 until end of turn. What is that art? Worn Power Stone. Comes to play tapped. Add 2 colorless mana to your pool on this mana source. That's kind of dookie. Sedgemoor Witch. Magecraft. When you cast your copy, an instant copy. Okay, 1/1 a black green pest creature token with when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. Ooh, I like that. It also has Menace. And Ward. I just realized what. It's a cool effect. Mardu Outrider. Okay. Forest Bear. That's cool. And Absence Collar, the symbol of her church. Oh, excuse me. Gold Metal Harrier. Banishing Slash. Narcolepsy. Enchant creature. At the beginning of each upkeep, if enchanted creature is untapped, tap it. At the beginning of each upkeep. So everyone's upkeep. Damn. Narcolepsy. Rushing River. Spark Reaper. Gloomfang Mauler. Desert of the Fervent. Fire Servant. Ooh. If a red instant or sorcery spell, you can. Okay. Storm of Seed Core. Rampant Growth. Search your library for basic land card and put that into play tapped. Crackdown Construct. Timeless Dragon. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie dragon with no mana cost. No mana cost, wow. So it's kind of actually better to have this in the graveyard. No mana cost. Whoa. Jace Bellerin. -10, target player mills 20 cards. Each player draws a card. That's kind of cool. Ancient Stirrings. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a colorless card from among them and put it into your hand. Then put the rest of them on the bottom of your library in any order. Essence of Ajani. What goes there? Contraband Livestock. What? Exile target creature, then roll a d20. 1/9. Its controller creates a 4/4 green ox creature. 10/19. Its controller creates a 2/2 green boar creature. Or 20. Its controller creates a 0/1 white gold creature. Okay. I'll take it. Rambunctious Mutt. What's dog? Pretty good ability. Scholar of the Ages. In his battlefield, return to 2, turn from your graveyard onto your hand. 7 drop though. Merfolk Trickster. Tap target creature and opponent controls. It loses all abilities until end of turn. Ooh, good flash. Good flash. Havoc Demon. All creatures get -5/-5 until end of turn. It's a demon. Mono the Unhallowed. Create 2/2. Create 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. Sorcery. Onslaught. Whenever you successfully cast a creature spell, tap target creature. Tap target creature. Stoke the Flames. Deals 4 damage to target creature or player. Druid's Familiar. Soulbond. Oh, that's Soulbond. Bloom Hulk. Proliferate. Emira. Nomad Post. Red, white, or black. Queen. Itinerant Meddler. It's a rabbit wizard. Each player may draw a card. Then each player who drew a card this way gains 1 life. Group Hug. Faithless Looting. Scale Lord Reckoner. When dragon control becomes a target of a spell or ability opponent controls, destroy target land permanent that player controls. Oh. 3 and 2 whites and Noble Ox. It's a rabbit. A rabbit wizard. Totem Guide Heartbeast. Oh. Against all odds. Choose one or both. Exit target artifact or creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its controller's hand. Or owner's hand. Or owner's control. What the hell? Okay, it's a blink. Return target artifact or creature card with mana 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Surgical Skull Bomb. Return target on the hand. Okay. Chemist's Insight. Draw 2 cards. Jumpstart. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other costs. Then exile this card. Okay. Zombie Infestation. Discard 2 cards from your hand. But a 2/2. What? So I guess it's just an ability you can activate. Discard 2 cards from your hand. Put a 2/2 black zombie creature token into play. Summon Undead. Mill 3 cards and return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ooh. Bardic Collaborator. Keldon Champion. Echo Haste. This creature may attack and tap the turn it comes under your control. When Keldon Champion comes into play, it deals 3 damage to target player. This creature may attack and tap the turn it comes under your control. What's Echo? It's pretty much just haste. Horned Sliver. All slivers gain trample. Ooh. Warbright Blessing. Enchant creature control. Enchant creature fights up to 1 target creature and you don't control. It gets 0/2. Gruul War Chant. Monster can be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. So it just becomes a menace. Rotting Rigosaur. Discard a card. It's a 3-drop 7/6. What the hell? Elvish Spirit Guide. Add a green. Okay. Hey, kobolds. I got this. Dwarven Confluencer. Oh, white card. White card. Alright, Alharu, Solemn Ritualist. Wall of Swords. Flying Wall of Swords can attack. Huh. Big blocker. Vicereed or Viserid Deepwalker. No, it has Suspend. Okay. Stinging Barrier. Walls can attack. But you can tap it for a blue, and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Okay. Oblivion Strike. Devoid. This card has no color. Exile target creature. I see. A Blight Beetle. Protection from green. Ooh, wait, that's so good. Creatures your opponent control can't have 1/1 counters put on them. The Blight Beetle. I like that. Crag Master Yeti. Volcanic Sprite. Wood Elves. Acid Moss. Cavern Harpy. Return blue or black creature you control to its own hand. What? Questing Beast. Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste for 2 green. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Common damage that be dealt by creatures you control can't be prevented. Whenever Questing Beast deals common damage to opponents, it deals that much damage to target planeswalker that pair controls. Specific. Environmental Sciences. Search your life for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle. You gain 2 life. Wow. Aether Vial. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on Aether Vial. When tapped, you may put a creature card with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Aether Vial from your hand onto the battlefield. That's pretty good. I like that. It's an artifact as well. Alseid of Life's Bounty. Griffin Guide. Enchant creature gets 2/2 and flying. When it dies, create 2/2 white griffin creature with flying. Referee Squad. Homunculus. What? Enters battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, and put a stun counter on it. Gudul Lurker. Can't be blocked. Megamorph. Footsteps of the Goryo. Swarm of Rats. Swarm of Rats has power equal to the number of rat cards you have in play. The Swarm. Hey, Flying Pain. Just pulled this earlier. A Braid. Deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy a target artifact. Tavar Stands. Elvish Harbinger. Search out for an alpha card, reveal it. Okay, it's a tutor. Ancient Lumberknot. Each creature you control with a toughness greater than its power assigns common damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So for a defender deck, or not defender, wall, I guess defender, yeah. Sublime Epiphany. Choose one or more counter target spell, counter target activated or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that's a copy of the target creature you control. Target player draws a card. What? Okay. Dragon's Rage Channeler. Whenever you cast an creature spell, reveal 1. for 1 drop. As Delirium, as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, it has 2/2. Its 2/2 has flying and attacks each combat of Able. Velucan Dragon. Okay. And Keeper of the Crown. Oh, last 3 packs. Will I get... Will I pull the 1 ring? Dawnbringer Cleric. Spirit Mantle. Enchant creature gets 1/1 as protection from creatures. Ooh. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. Experimental Augury. Fell Stinger. Ooh, Death Touch. When this creature enters the battlefield, you may sacrifice a creature. Ooh. You're already dead. Destroy target creature that was dealt damage to this turn and draw cards. Blazing Crescendo. Shivan Raptor. First Strike, Echo. During your next upkeep, after this permanent comes under your control, pay its casting cost or sacrifice it. Oh. Not affected by summoning sickness, so it also has haste. Oh. Fortifying Drought. Invigorate. If you control forest, you may have an opponent gain 3 life instead of paying Invigorate spell cost. Your creature gets 4/4 until end turn. Temporal Swing or Spring. Put target permanent on top of its owner's library. Huh. Showdown of the Scalds. Okay. Seed Time. Cast a spell during your turn. Take an extra turn after this one if an opponent casts a blue spell this turn. Hostage Taker. Oh, I have this. And Boulder Jockey. Boulder Jockey. Talos Researcher, Perilous Research, Undercity Informer, Reaping the Graves, Aftershock, Hoarding Dragon, Karstoderm, okay, Jade Mage, Inside Out, search target, creature power until this is on turn, draw a card. Ooh. Thorn Mammoth. Brain Freeze, Dark Player Mouse, 3 cards, Storm, Tinker. Oh, oops. Alright, last pack Magic. This is the Urza. I feel it in my bones. Crew. Okay, so it's a white and a colorless. Angel Vitality. Gain double life. Ooh, that's a 4/4. That's good. Return any 1 creature to owner. Okay, Time Ebb. That's okay. Burns a Sorcerer. 1 damage. Okay. Order of Yawgmoth. Ooh, that's cool. Crypt Champion. Immolating Soul Eater. Phyrexian. Arc Lightning. Summit Apes. Iwamori. Razorfin Hunter. Earth Shaker Giant. Once Upon a Time. Death Shadow. Oh, okay. Alright. That was it. Thanks for watching, whoever's on. Adios.